at it and I'm enjoying it. I made the mistake at the slam finals, the national slam finals last year, of saying, I don't mind being first, you get to set the tone. Forgetting completely that people haven't warmed up their little, judging meters, etc. And it's a national final. And although I'm not that competitive in that regard, I wouldn't have minded winning. But anyway, you say, I like being first, and bingo, you can bet, despite the fact that they're pulling things, marbles out of them or whatever, with little names printed on them, which I've never got, you're going to be first. Okay, roll camera. This one's called Buckley's Then None. To each generation, their own idols. For you, the lonely boy left by his father, voiced like an angel, poignant, fragile, alone. For me, the junkie troubadour, seeking sounds new, voice soaring, fragile, crowded by transient love. And I wonder if you asked yourself, did he kick out as he was sucked under? I did. You can if you want to. It doesn't upset you. An old cowboy walks, grey-green hat moulded to his head, greyed hair and beard, yellow western long-sleeved shirt, blue jeans sag low, bare feet, left hand grips the right just below the wrist, slow and deliberate. Young Rasta hip-hop lad weaves, bare-headed number 3 cut, yellowed t-shirt, blue jeans sagged low, bare feet. Left hand grips Coke bottle, piss-coloured contents, lifted to a mouth angry and loud. 30 years of disappointment in just 5 minutes has walked down my street. We had some interesting labours for a while. Sadly, they moved away. I could have liked having them there for a little bit longer. It was kind of interesting. This is a poem about what happened about 8 years ago. I'm sorry for graffitiing the road with do not drink, think of the kids, not the grog, bring no more drunks here. It didn't get the picture across. 8 years of sight and sound wasted? Maybe. I'm sorry it's easy to forget why your sister has burns to half her body, why you have a broken arm, why you are screaming in the street at 5 a.m. in the rain, why every jolly get-together turns into a screaming stupefaction. Here's a thought. Could it be the grog? I'm sorry you haven't got a job, that you haven't used your horticultural certificate to get a job, that your children don't get enough sleep, don't know they don't get enough sleep, are playing with matches in the street, run away laughing while you yell, get fucking back here. I'm sorry my kids don't feel comfortable playing with your kids anymore. I'm sorry you played that Bob Seger song till I nearly puked. I used to like it in the 70s. Not now. I'm sorry for my wife's migraine come from worrying about a problem she can't see how to fix. The fear on her face at the thought of revenge from drunks with a monoculture called Moselle in their head. Does she now just think you are disturbing her sleep? I'm sorry for recording a conversation on my handheld recorder and playing it back at 10 the next morning. The sound quality is so crap. I need a better recorder. I'm not sorry that when I graffitied the road, one of your girls knew what a comma was. A fresh breath of air, she said. I'm not sorry that they get to school more now. I'm not sorry to see them playing with my children in the street right now. But if it's closer and easier, have another drink. It can't hurt any more, can it? Comma. In my little bio in the program, I mentioned that I can't write love poems and that my mother overcooked cauliflower and most vegetables. Here is an attempt at a love poem. For people, potential lovers, to do that, become lovers, there has to be a joining, a meshing, a growing into each other. For that to happen, the meshing and stuff, there needs to be a feral kind of spark, an algae pond for tadpoles. Blood and water and bone. When I met you, I tingled. I don't know what you thought of me, but we met again. So if I were a field and you were a plum, just hanging around, I would like you to ripen, to fall, to rot into me. That's right. I wrote that when I was going through a little punk phase. Sometimes the ideas come so fast that you have to switch from notes to voice memo on your phone. Sometimes the ideas come so fast that they drag you away, gibbering like a mandrill with your colourful ass swaying in the breeze. Sometimes the ideas come so fast that you miss every last one of them, and despite being a card-carrying atheist, you have to hope for some sort of resurrection. Sometimes the ideas come so fast that you frenzy out with your pen and scrap of paper in the dark of the night, and when you wake up in the morning, you find that you have written pretty much 44 lines over the top of each other. Impossible. Sometimes the ideas come so fast that you know that the world still has a chance, thanks to you. Sometimes the ideas come so fast that you know you can fly. It's true, thanks to me. Sometimes the ideas come so fast that you know you can fly, and the world is a big fussy nest that you sleep in sometimes, and the chooks will lay 4 double yolks after having eaten the right amount of basil, garlic chives and chili, and shat out enough fertiliser to fix the world. Yeah. That's a good shit. Sometimes the ideas come so fast that self-medication is the only way to stay sane, but to all outward appearances you're nothing but a useless, lazy, pothead drunk. That'll never cause any trouble, will it? Sometimes the ideas come so fast. Sometimes the ideas come. Sometimes... fucking shit, I got nothing.